look at my city, I think my only competitor right now is Dubai. And I want to be that Dubai of Africa, but I want to be looked at beyond. We're here at the launch of the inauguration with all the press. We're going to drop the first brick, and then after we drop the first brick, we're going to go back downtown to the Radisson Halls and do the official one for the public. But it is still a privately invite with some of the ministers, potential investors, just to kind of give the splash that is actually happening. We're finally pushing it forward, and now they can look forward to moving forward from this point forward. All right, so stay tuned. Buddy, I can see you was not playing. You was going to get that second episode of What's Your Side?
Yeah, I told them you was going to be a recurring guest. And I tracked you down all the way. We're in Senegal right now.
No, I appreciate it.
I tracked you down. We had so they call it the, okay, I thought it was a ribbon cutting.
Well, no, actually, this ain't a ribbon cutting. It's dropping the first stone.
Right.
So normally what happens is when you got a project of a huge magnitude, or even a major high-rise building, they always have traditions where you just drop a stone, or you cut the ribbon when it's finished.
Okay.
When people are walking in, that's when we'll cut the ribbon. But when you're starting a construction site, or a big project development-wise, you always drop a stone or a brick. A brick is like for a pool, something small, a house.
Yeah.
But in this case, we're
like,
building a city.
They
so
had concrete and everything there, so that was like serious.
It was
so
serious.
talk to us more about like the city in itself, like the city of Morgan, that Akon city.
Yeah, so Morgan is where the city's gonna be. I went and met the elders day before yesterday. Today, I invited them all to come to the, the dropping of the stone, and I wanted them to really feel like this is their project too, because it's not just mine. My name is on it, yeah, it's attached, but this project is for all of Senegal. But they made the ultimate sacrifice by allowing me to get that land for the benefit of everybody. And that land, as you know, it was used for agriculture. Those are farmers that live there.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? So I need to make sure that whatever project I put in there, not only gonna continue to feed their families, but create value that's way worth giving up something like that for.
Because do they take away people's land? They give you land, or is this extra land that they? Like supplementary land they give you.
That's the thing. I never really knew how the government operated when it comes to that. All I know is they say, okay, this is an opportunity zone. It's for sale at a discounted rate with a project of this magnitude. And I'll be like, okay, I need this. I find the money, I pay for it, and that's it. But sometimes I know you hear these scary stories like the government took the land of the poor and they built these big condominiums. It could be something similar, but if it is, I made sure that the community will be a part of it. They'll be partners with me in this project. It's not something that they're going to ever even forget or lose value of, because I'm making them part of all of it, and they're also going to be partners within the city, so the city will eventually find their way of life.
Okay, so this is not like a street named after you. This is not
it will be a street named after me in the city.
Okay, but it's not even like a housing complex. This is
there'll be a housing complex also named after me in the city.
It's not like a school.
There'll definitely be a school of music named after me in the city.
It's not like a dealership named after you?
There definitely will be dealerships that may not be named after me, but be named with me.
Okay, but why would you want to do like
Lamborghinis.
I can see that though.
No, I'm just talking. I'm just joking. But
you decided to do like a whole city.
I'm creating a whole city, and obviously the whole city is set up to keep my name and legacy alive. So it's no different from Jim Ellis BMW or Jim Ellis. So when I do things like that, I want to brand my name within it, because it's going to allow me to create other avenues, not only of business, but areas that I can utilize my name to actually maximize on. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But does a project this big scare you? It's your whole...
No, this motivates me.
Would you go
it's like doing a concert.
Yeah.
The bigger the crowd, the more hype I get.
That's true.
So it's like that with projects. The bigger the project, the more motivated I am.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so talk to us about what's your plans for the city.
It's a lot of. I mean, I want it to be the most famous city in the world. I want it to be honestly. When I look at my city, I think my only competitor right now is Dubai. And I want to be that Dubai of Africa, but I want to be looked at beyond, because I want to be super original. I want Africa to feel like Africa in my city. And I think when you look at countries like Europe and America and the UK, they kind of influence a lot that's going on in Dubai. Where I want to be the city that influenced everyone else to change their architecture. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I get DMs about the city, especially like with things going on in America. People are like, yo, I'm getting out of Africa. I mean, out of America.
Please
hook
do.
me up with some land at
Come
Akon
on.
City.
I got you.
What do I? Okay, so we can hook them up.
Right.
With
So
some land.
right now it's too early.
Okay.
Because we're still in process of development.
Okay.
But in the next 90 days, hopefully, I'll have the actual site up where they can actually go on site, look at floor plans, look at condominiums, look at business, spaces, and be able to lease and buy before the city even comes up.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Well, thank you for joining me again today. We'll be back again when you're building your own country.
Man, listen.
Inshallah.
Oh, and make sure that everybody that you talk to,
yes,
while we're having a conversation, know that they can log on AKONCITY.com to see everything. The video,
so it's up
the
now.
city is up now. They can see whatever their imagination of the city to be. They can go on the site and actually see the actual city in real form.
All right. Well, you guys heard them. AKONCITY.com. We're on What's Your Side. This is your host, Hadi Cham. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks for joining us.
Is the Africa side.
My side is the Africa side.
6 milliards de dollars, soit 3300 milliards de francs CFA. C'est la somme faramineuse que l'artiste Alioune Cham compte investir pour sortir AKONCITY des terres de Mbodiène. Ayant procédé à la cérémonie de pose de la première pierre ce lundi, il a expliqué les contours de ce projet titanesque. Ceci marque le début d'un processus, parce que AKONCITY sera l'exemple de la ville idéaliste africaine, une ville où nous pourrons avoir toutes les opportunités, où on utilisera la crypto-monnaie. Et nous verrons comment nous pourrons propulser cela dans l'avenir, a déclaré le chanteur. En effet, Akon explique qu'en plus d'être futuriste, son projet va essayer d'exploiter tout ce qui est potentialité. Il dit avoir noué des partenariats avec des universités américaines pour donner la possibilité aux jeunes d'avoir à AKONCITY des enseignements de qualité comme ceux qui sont dispensés aux États-Unis pour que cette connaissance soit disponible ici au pays. Il s'est engagé à donner aux populations de Mbodiène les infrastructures nécessaires sur le plan éducatif. Et dans le projet, il y aura un département technologie. Là aussi, il dit travailler avec de grandes universités américaines en la matière et avec de grandes entreprises technologiques de la Silicon Valley pour partager leurs connaissances technologiques avec AKONCITY. Aussi, nous aurons un département qui sera consacré aux affaires. Nous sommes en train de travailler avec 45 000 entreprises aux USA pour voir comment travailler et créer des opportunités d'emploi et d'affaires ici dans cette ville. Nous sommes aussi en train de travailler avec des universités spécialisées dans les affaires, a indiqué le promoteur. Le projet comptera aussi un département médical avec une capacité de 10 000 lits, un département dédié au divertissement avec un grand stade pour les événements sportifs et musicaux. Le tourisme sera au cœur de ce projet car l'artiste veut changer la perception qu'ont les Occidentaux sur l'Afrique. L'objet principal de la ville AKONCITY, c'est aussi le tourisme. Il y a beaucoup de potentiel. Nous savons que le tourisme n'est pas très représenté. L'Afrique est mal perçue. Quand on parle de l'Afrique, souvent la perception est un peu limitée. La presse ne transmet pas la beauté de l'Afrique. Inch'Allah, une fois que ce projet sera réalisé, nous espérons pouvoir inviter toute personne ici au Sénégal pour qu'elle puisse profiter de ce qu'il y a ici, promet le chanteur.
Sanim fandual